introduce us to Canadian Noah Naylor. What kind of catcher is he? We know his brother Josh, big, strong slugger, now a Padre and an alum of this event. Canadian catcher Noah Naylor.
Well, Noah Naylor in many ways is a very different athlete than Josh. He's about 6 feet 185, so he is now that big build, but unbelievably, he has the same type of left-handed bat speed. And he is a phenomenal hitter, one of the best hitters in the 2018 class. He performed at an extremely high level at the top events this summer. But again, different athlete than Josh because he is truly a catcher. He'll throw pop times in the low 1/8s, low 80s arm strength, and he's an agile and quick athlete. So he's like combining some of his brother's best traits with top defensive tools at a premium position. And Josh was, what, the 13th overall pick in the draft? And no offense to Josh, no, but I think Noah's a better prospect at this age, in part because of the premium position, but then, hey, left-handed power is left-handed power anywhere, and he has that too.
You say he can catch, so?
He can catch them, definitely. He will stay at catcher.
All right, so if he can catch and if he will stay at catcher, here we go. He is going to teach us about those tools of ignorance, as they call them, as he puts that gear on and teaches us about his catching. So Noah, you want to stay behind the plate, right?
Yeah, I've always loved catching. It's always been a part of my career, and it's definitely be an option for my future.
All right, let's do some teaching, okay?
Right.
Go ahead and get down in the crouch, and I'll get down on a knee. And in a minute, I'll throw one to you. We'll work on it. But I think for me, let's start with the concept of being as low of a target as you can be. And as you go through your workouts and you take care of yourself, you know, as you get ready to receive a pitch, talk about some of the keys to you as I am out on the mound getting ready to throw. What are some of the keys physically for you?
You know, whenever I want to get ready for a pitch, I just want to make sure, like, you know, I'm very visible for my pitcher, like my signs. You know, I just want to make sure that, you know, they know what they're throwing, and also like that the coaches and like the players, you know, like they're not able to see it, so that they don't tip off pitches. When I get out, you know, I just want to make sure that I'm in like a good receiving position. I'm able to move. I'm very mobile around the plate, so I can be able to frame all around the zone. And yeah, just able to be in a comfortable position to make that pitch a strike.
Talk to me about that, making a pitch a strike, and go kind of from elbow down. Okay, walk me through that. I mean, obviously you need to have your body in position, but what are some of the keys? You know, high fastball, breaking ball that you may have to go out and get early. Walk me through some of that and the importance of from the elbow down, how strong you have to be in your wrist.
Yeah, your wrists, you know, your forearms, you have to be pretty strong in there, you know, to stick the pitches. Normally I like to set up wherever my pitch is, so if I'm calling outside, I like to set up more towards like the outside part of the plate, just so I can get around that baseball to make it seem like it's a strike. You know, it probably is. On a breaking ball, normally like I'll set up to the direction, like just in case it bounces, but I'll normally open up my feet just in case I need to get to that one knee position to frame it. And you know, I like to be in a, you know, like stable, comfortable position, so like there's not too much movement. I just like keep my elbow rested on my my knee, and just kind of like get at the pitch wherever it is.
All right, keep a couple of these strikes for me. You ready?
All right.
I threw a lot out of the zone anyway. They may be pretty close. Okay. Let me see one more. Breaking ball. Okay. I'll try and hang one. No, I'll try and get one down and away. Keep it a strike for me. Nice. Very good. All right. When you have low pop times, you've got to be quick behind the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? But you can't be throwing it into center field. Yeah. So what are some of the keys for you? Anticipating a runner at first, you got a runner at first, you seize it first. What are some of the keys for you?
You know, I like to visualize a T, kind of like along the plate, starting like right here, and you know, making sure that you're facing second. And right when I get that pitch, I want to make sure that I get that right foot out and left foot out, just to gain ground. You know, that's how I feel is like the main key to like throwing runners out and being quick with pop time. You know, gaining ground, like getting that momentum to get all that power on your throw.
And where does the hand come? What about the release? Talk to me about that.
With the release, you know, I just try to like be as compact as I can, be as quick to my hand. Whenever like I receive, I kind of get in this motion where I'm moving my my right leg and moving my glove towards my ear, so I can be as quick with my transfer as I can.
it described to me, and obviously the Caribbean, described to me how this tournament and Perfect Game has impacted baseball in Canada.
Well, I mean, baseball in Canada is growing hugely, and what we're trying to do is, I mean, get everyone involved, whoever's playing baseball, get Perfect Game, get us Perfect Game events and stuff, and just get everyone in Canada. So my brother here and his team, the Ontario Blue Jays, into big events like this, and you know, some in the All-American games and stuff, the NRM All-American games and all that, and it's becoming huge because it gives us the opportunity to show our skills. And even though we're from like another country who's not obviously as big as baseball as the States, it gives us an opportunity to show our skills.
So we heard what your brother just had to say about your team.
Yeah.
And he's very proud of the team. That was from last year. We heard what your brother had to say about your team this year. Your thoughts on your squad. Now you have the floor, and talk to me about the Ontario Blue Jays.
The Ontario Blue Jays, I mean, like, there's a lot to say about them. They're an amazing program. I've actually been with them like since around the age of 7. Sean Travers, one main coach in my life. He's always been with me. He's one main part to my success. You know, my whole career. You know, helped me build to be the player that I am now. And that just goes to show like what the whole Blue Jays program is about, because you know it's not just him. You know, there's a whole coaching staff and a whole group of players that you know just create this great environment for learning and great baseball.
Well done, by the way. There were all kinds of your colleagues around you. I know you weren't super comfortable. Nice job.
Thank you.